Vaya, señoras y señores, I'm back with another episode of Hebot Retro Game Night. And today we're going to play the arcade beat 'em up classics from, as you see right there, 1989 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Konami. And published obviously also by Ubisoft. So I think it's because the UB had some type of property deal with them. Let me see something. Oh. There's some type of force of nature joining me. What's going on? Ladies and gentlekins. Back again! So finally, the mysterious ghost that was trying to come in and join me is here. So, let's pick. We got the intro. I want to be Leonardo? Let's see. Okay, here we go. In all of its glory, ladies and gentlemen, I'm playing this right now on the Xbox One S. The Gears of War edition to be exact. For those who may want to know. Unfortunately, this game is not backwards compatible, so due to the Nickelodeon licensing, I guess. So it has not been approved for backwards compatibility, I'm pretty sure. But nevertheless, I still have access to the game via the Xbox 360 Arcade Marketplace, which this was one of the first titles they actually put on the Arcade Marketplace when it first started on the 360 generation, along with Double Dragon and Russian Attack, just to name a few. Which is one of the biggest things I'm missing right now, or I do miss, about the Xbox arcade section, which now is considered the indie section, right? Because they used to add really cool classic arcade games, and now they just really don't do that. I got Kawabunga. Sometimes, yeah, you add credits. Oh no, I got rocked. As far as I know, this is a straight port of the arcade classic. It's not an emulator. Which, I mean, it could be an emulator, but with a perfect, rendition or translation or codex of the arcade, obviously. They were fighting, I believe it's Bebop, or is it Rocksteady? Oh my god, I keep doing that. Sorry people, sorry folks. Now this game redefined the beat 'em up classics, especially for Konami and the 4-player arcade space. Games like Sunset Riders, The Punisher, that was from Capcom, Final Fight, Crime Fighters, things like, what was the other one? I'm trying to remember. Oh my god, look at those beautiful, colorful cutscenes. All in their pixelated glory. Oh, now I have Donatello. I didn't even realize. Donatello was my favorite turtle. As a matter of fact, yeah, I think, in games like Captain Commando, Metamorphic Force, Cadillacs versus Dinosaurs, Asterix, Cowboys of Mumesa. What else ran on this engine? So many games ran on this Konami engine as beat 'em ups. The Simpsons, the X-Men, like you guys saw me play already on my channel. I hope I don't get flagged or condoned for this gameplay, because it is via Xbox Live. And it is an arcade classic. So I won't try to monetize the video. Ooh, pizza time. Yeah. Now they also did the sequel, which was Turtles in Time, which a lot of people didn't like. The remaster of it that came out for Xbox Live, I thought it was really good and modernized, and a nice modernized take on it, because they didn't like that they took away the cartoon animation aesthetics and style of the game, which I think it's just harder to do when you translate it into 3D. But there is a arcade version of it, and port of the game, Turtles in Time 1, I believe in the second Ninja Turtle game on OG Xbox that came out for OG Xbox. Might be the first one, I forgot. This game is just a classic. No matter how many times you play it, it's always still fun. It doesn't feel old. No matter how many years go by, you can still go back to it, even if it's for 20 minutes or so, and just enjoy it. It's a good game, man. It's a fun game. And right now I'm playing it with my sons, because they didn't grow up on it, but obviously they were introduced to these games because of their father, myself, which is pretty awesome to be able to sit here and play with them. Straight up. Oh. And I believe each button on the controller is dedicated to one of the characters, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Because every time I keep pressing the same button, I keep getting Donatello. Let's see, what again now? Yeah, no, I'm Michelangelo. Yay! And I believe, because of what you guys see here on the top, as you see here, you can play the game. You can play the game in 4-player co-op via 360. And via, oh boy, I got killed. And via, obviously, the Xbox One, if it becomes backwards compatible. Still holds up very well. Nice music. Put up some of the volume so you guys can enjoy some of those tones, or tunes rather. Oh no, the mousers. You press X and A, do that smack in the face. Oh, I got rocked. And Leonardo. So A is Leonardo. B is Michelangelo. Oh. Oh boy. Here we go. I forgot the name of this duck. Back! Yeah! Animation and the artwork in this game is still pretty flawless for a game from back in 1989. This game was very well beloved, especially by all the Turtles fans. And it's kind of crazy because right now there's a new one that's very, very similar but with the 3D art style, with the 2D format, in the arcade by Raw Thrills, which a lot of people may not know about, and they are actually the same people behind the new Halo arcade game that's out. Oh, these dudes got laser beams. Explosion. Love the arcade classics of yesteryears. They're just too amazing. Too amazing. They never get old for me. Uh-oh, now we gotta fight both of them at the same time. Oof, the turtle time man machine. Yeah. Look at all those beautiful vibrant colors. Love it. I mean, there's been a lot of turtle games to this day that they have made. And the most recent being on console anyway, the Platinum Games one, which I really like. Obviously it doesn't feel as big in budget size as, let's say, other Platinum stuff, but I definitely like their take on it. I just wish they would have more budget and time to see what they would have came up with. As far as even making a better game, but it's still decent, even though a lot of people, haven't really liked it and has had bad, bad feedback from people, in the game. Bad press, so to speak. They also had another one that was really good. That looked like the turtles from the movie, from the I think it was the 3D movie that they made that I also owned that was in CG. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Out of the Shadows also. That they brought out on the 360. And I think PS3 network also. Or PlayStation network rather. That now discontinued as well. That one was published by Nickelodeon though, I think. It was after the license were already changed. Nice. They're kind of sloppy. They kill the ships. Raphael right now. Get it twisted, people. This game is tough. If we didn't have unlimited continues, we'd be screwed. There we go. One more. Nice thing was all these games played in 60 frames, so they have a really smooth play feel and gameplay feel. Raphael has limited range size, so he's more of a range character, like a up-close character. But he takes more energy, I think. He kills them quicker. Just jump up here. Whoa. Oh boy. There we go. Now what I want to ask you guys is, I've used this now or later. If you guys rather me do the gameplay without talking or commentating or giving you any type of information as I'm playing, or you rather see me just play the game in silence. So I know sometimes that works for other people. You can tell me that and give me that information in the comments. That would really help out, and I would really appreciate it because I'm curious. It's shaking. Yeah. stinker. What? There you go. Finally. Oh no, Master Splinter. Oh my goodness, this is death. I forgot the name of this villain too. Oh my god. My inner Ninja Turtle right now is giving. It's not helping me. He's a burnt my face off. I forgot his name too. The villain. I know. He's very well known from the cartoons.
Thank you, my cousin.
Uh oh, the Pterodome. It's a wrap. We're going after Shredder now. He is going to get it, big time. Alright, son, we're going to give it to him really good.
Yep.
Oh. Talking like we never played this shit before. Hey, beautiful. That's right. I'm being a savage. Okay, I'm picking Michelangelo, my nunchucks. I've had it. It's clobbering time. It's time to put down the hammer. See, Donatello and Michelangelo got the best range because their weapons extend farther out, which is cool. They just don't take as much damage off as Raphael and Leonardo. Oh, he just threw that spear at me. You mean street gangster? Wepa. Oh my god. Elevator. Like I said, famous elevator scene in every old school beat 'em up. Oh snap! Leonardo time. Get off my brother, punk. Oh boy. He's the other nemesis next to the one we just fought. He looks like a robot and the other one looks like a vulture. Clobber. Ooh. Oh, electrocuted. Bug it. Knock you out. Bug it. Bug it. Ninja stop. Uh-oh. Now we fight Krang. Oh no. It's Krang, ladies and gentlemen. Rockers. Oh. He called me with a three-piece. Rocking him. There we go. Bum. You will die. Oh, it's Shredder. Oh, crap. Oh my god, it's classic Shredder. Screw you, you're a bum. Jerk. He turned against the little baby turtle, the punk. There we go. Come on, punk. Stop playing the magic Houdini stuff. Being the coward, faces. Gonna knock you out, boy. Oh, that's the coward right there. Bum. What a bum. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that is the conclusion of the classic Ninja Turtles 1. I'm not sure. I think it is. It says freaked out footmongers and the Mousers and Toto, the Technodrome. That's Turtle Power. What about the Shredder? Krang, burned to toast, vaporized to milkshake, or escape to Dimension X. Until we know none of us can sleep safely. It's in our beds. Shell time, and here's the stuff, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Gameplay through of the classic beat 'em up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Konami via the Xbox 360 arcade marketplace. Now, for those of you that are curious, if you can still get the game, no, you can't. Unfortunately, they took them off due to the licensing. because it's owned by someone new now. Being one of them being Nickelodeon mainly. But if you do own it, you do have the ability to still download and play, as you all know. Unless, of course, they have a renewal and an agreement and are able to bring all of them, including the other ones that came out, and from the 360 physical and digital only to the Xbox One via backwards compatible. Thank you for joining me. See you on the next Spain playthrough, which I'm going to do more than likely. The next one I'm going to do is Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. Instead of the original, I'm going to do the remaster. Just because I know people don't like it, but I do. So I think it's fun. And I think it will be fun. Here's the intro. Classic. Never gets old. Arcades were awesome. Every time you walked in, you heard that. You knew they had the game there. Peace out, people. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like. Or if you're new to my channel. See you soon, guys.